Hello everybody and welcome to Just Football. I have a few stories to go through this hour as Billiat is exploring his options and also some few bits on Terence Dzvukamanja as his agent finally comes out and comments on the situation and many more. Now if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Now let's get on with the video. In case you missed it, Mamelodi Sundowns have officially announced the signing of Mathoho from Supersport United. Now that deal is done and completed. Now Mamelodi Sundowns wanted to complete this deal before they go to the pre-season tour in the Netherlands. So Mathoho will form a part of the squad that will be traveling in the Netherlands for their pre-season tour. Now tell me what you think about the signing of Mathoho by Mamelodi Sundowns. Do you think it's going to take some time for Mathoho to adapt, or do you think he's going to adapt immediately? We've seen two different stories from Mokoena and Mbule. Mbule took some time to adapt while Mokoena adapted immediately after joining Mamelodi Sundowns. Now tell me what do you think it will happen in the situation of Mathoho. Now that deal is done, sealed and completed. Next player I want to talk about is Billiat. Now the Billiat situation, it is still at the standstill between Billiat and KaizerChiefs, and I'm told that the player is exploring other options. Now this is disrespectful to KaizerChiefs. Now if it was Orlandopirates, we've seen what they've done with Terence. Dzvukamanja. They released the player immediately when they found out that he was talking with Supersport United. And again, on KaizerChiefs side, I don't know why they are so quiet on the situation of Billiat. They are allowing him to disrespect the club. Now Billiat is currently a free agent, but KaizerChiefs have been trying to tie him down to a new contract, but Billiat has not been responding to any of the communication from Amakosi. But right now Billiat is linked with a move to a Turkish club which is yet to be named, and again he's also linked with a move to Dynamos FC, which is from his homeland in Zimbabwe. So that is the situation now. Billiat is linked with a move back to his homeland. Now in Dynamos FC, I'm told Billiat is also going to be given a different role at Dynamos. If he's to join, he's going to be playing a role of a mentor while also playing as a player. Now that is the situation currently on Billiat, and KaizerChiefs are also exploring their own options. KaizerChiefs, we know they are looking at Lesedi Kapinga in case Billiat does not sign on that new contract. But this, I think KaizerChiefs should just be going all out for Lesedi Kapinga instead of waiting for Billiat to make his decision. But maybe the decision is being made internally, it's just not been made public yet. But so far, from what we understand, Billiat, KaizerChiefs are still waiting for him, and also KaizerChiefs are exploring the signing of Lesedi Kapinga in case Billiat does not sign. Also, it has been quiet on the situation of Surprise Ralani. It's still quiet. Like I said yesterday, there's not been any update on the situation of Surprise Ralani and KaizerChiefs. They did try to explore a move with Surprise Ralani, but it looks like an agreement was not reached between the two parties, because it has been quiet ever since. But they did try to sign Surprise Ralani. Now on the situation of Billiat, tell me what you think. Do you think KaizerChiefs should be decisive and just let go of Billiat and go all out for Lesedi Kapinga, or do you think they should give Billiat a little bit of time? But I think it is time up now for Billiat at KaizerChiefs. The season is beginning very, very soon, and KaizerChiefs cannot wait for Billiat forever. Now are they waiting for Billiat to join a new team before they announce that Billiat has left the club? Because right now waiting for Billiat is it is a bit embarrassing as far as I'm concerned. KaizerChiefs are embarrassing themselves in this situation. Orlandopirates decided immediately on the situation of Terence Dzvukamanja to release an official statement where they're telling the player to join a team of his choice after they realized he was talking to Supersport United. Now why are KaizerChiefs not doing the same, I wonder? Now tell me what you think about that situation between Billiat and KaizerChiefs, still at the standstill 2 weeks after the club announced that Billiat was not responding to any of their communication. Next, I want to talk about Terence Dzvukamanja's situation as his agent Mike Makap has come out and commented on the situation. Now, Mike Makap, there are a few quotes from Mike Makap. I'm going to be reading them out when he was interviewed by Gagazi FM. Now, Mike Makap said it is true that they have released Terence Dzvukamanja, and it is also true that final bits and pieces are being put into place for his move to Supersport United. And also, he also continued and said, I would rather not comment about the statement, I would rather not comment about the matter too much because it is a sensitive matter and it is not as simple as it seems. And again, he continued and said, but I would like to say that I have always enjoyed an incredible and honest relationship with the Pirates chairman, Dr. Ivan Khoza, and of course I do have a good relationship with Orlando Pirates Football Club, but in this particular instance I have a good relationship with the chairman, and I thank the chairman for his sensitivity towards the issue that had developed over the past few years with Terence Dzvukamanja. Now, what is happening in this situation? It looks like there is something a lot more sensitive happening. Now, we will not comment too much on this matter because it may be a very sensitive matter involving Terence Dzvukamanja, a very personal matter, but we will wait and see if there is any more on this situation. But this is not just a footballing decision for Terence Dzvukamanja to leave Orlando Pirates. It looks like there is more to it. There is something a lot more sensitive, which is why Orlando Pirates did not say a lot more in their statement yesterday. They only said that they have released Terence Dzvukamanja to Supersport United because the player did not stick to his promise. But there is more to this story. From what Mike McCarp has said, this is a very sensitive issue, so we will treat it as such. For sensitive issues, we will not be responding. We will respond on the footballing part of it. Now, for a football in the footballing part of it, if Terence Dzvukamanja had issues at Orlando Pirates, I think it is best if he leaves Orlando Pirates, and that is the decision that was reached between him and his agent Mike McCarp. Now, that is the situation. I think it is changing a little bit. At first, I was thinking that Terence Dzvukamanja has betrayed Orlando Pirates, but it looks like the player has made a decision that is best for himself and his mental health. Now, it's a sensitive issue like this. I think that is all I'm going to say on this matter. Next player I want to talk about is Thamsanqa Gabuza. Now, Thamsanqa Gabuza is in talks with Stellenbosch FC over a potential move. We know Thamsanqa Gabuza was released by Supersport United when his contract expired at the end of June. Now, Thamsanqa Gabuza had a move to Stellenbosch FC that did not materialize in January, and now the talks are back again between Thamsanqa Gabuza's camp and Stellenbosch FC. Now, wait and see if Stellenbosch FC will decide to strike a deal or not. But Thamsanqa Gabuza is a concrete option for Stellenbosch FC in this transfer window. What will happen, we will see in the coming few hours or days, but Thamsanqa Gabuza is a concrete option for Stellenbosch FC, as I mentioned. Now, you may see an official statement coming very, very soon from Stellenbosch FC. And also, former KaizerChiefs midfielder Cole Alexander is also a concrete option for Stellenbosch FC. Cole Alexander, it has been quiet on Cole Alexander after he left KaizerChiefs, but right now he has resurfaced and he's still looking to continue playing football. But I'm told he will be joining Stellenbosch FC only if Stellenbosch FC lose Sibongiseni Mthethwa. Now, that is the situation because Sibongiseni Mthethwa has come out and said he would like to play somewhere where they will be competing for major honors. So we may see Stellenbosch FC selling Sibongiseni Mthethwa and bringing in Cole Alexander in his place. 34-year-old Cole Alexander still wants to continue playing football in the Dstv Premiership. Now, we'll see what happens in that situation. Thamsanqa Gabuza and Cole Alexander, look at those situations in the coming few weeks. There may be some developments involving Stellenbosch FC. Last player I want to talk about in this video is Tshofatso Mabasa. Now, Tshofatso Mabasa is close to agreeing a deal to join Swallows FC, or Morocco Swallows as they are officially known right now. We know Tshofatso Mabasa was offered to Swallows FC or Morocco Swallows by Orlando Pirates last week or 3 weeks ago, but there were no talks between Tshofatso Mabasa's camp and Morocco Swallows. But now the player has come out and said he is open to rejoining with Steve Komphela, so he respects Steve Komphela as a coach and he would like to join Morocco Swallows. Now, it's just a matter of time before a deal is confirmed between Tshofatso Mabasa and Morocco Swallows. Now, he's not sure yet whether he's going to be going on loan or on a permanent transfer. As things stand, we are not sure yet how the deal will be struck, but there will be a deal between Tshofatso Mabasa and Morocco Swallows. But you know, Orlando Pirates still have a say in this situation because Tshofatso Mabasa is still contracted to Orlando Pirates. Now, we'll see as the story develops in the coming few weeks and days. Now, tell me what you think about the players that I mentioned in this video, and also if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week, and also click a like on the video if you liked this update.